Many of you have been nursing plants over the winter that you had outside last year. Do you want to put them back out on the patio for this coming summer? And I think we're finally to the point this spring where it's safe to do so. Our night temperatures are staying above 50 degrees for the most part, so most of your tropical plants that you've wintered in the house are ready to go outside. But it's not quite as easy as that. It's very much like hardening off your plants that you buy from the greenhouse, like your perennials and your annuals. You want to take them outside gradually, put them out in a nice shady location for the first few days so they can get used to the drier air and the wind and so forth, and then move them into their final position over a period of several days so they can acclimate to the increased amount of sunlight that they're getting. And keep in mind, they're going to use a whole lot more water once you put them outside. Now, MJ has a whole bunch of products over here that we're going to look at to make that job just a little easier for you. Let's go take a look. Okay, MJ, what have you got for me over here?
I have a great product hotspot from a company called the Plant Stand Company that makes moving plants and turning plants easy.
I know them well.
You know them well?
Yes.
Did you see these dollies?
Look at this dolly. This is one heavy-duty guy, supports up to 500 pounds, and instead of just having 4 points on the wheel, they have, on this one, 6 points, so it makes it much more stable. It doesn't blow over.
Which is important when you have a heavy pot, that you're not wobbling.
Right, exactly. These are heavy duty. It even has a locking wheel mechanism right here to keep the dolly in place once you get it where you want it.
Makes it easy to move plants in and out.
I hate to watch plants blow across the deck on a dolly.
That would be a bad thing.
Yes.
Especially if they're expensive. And we all know that leaving pots sometimes right on the deck or inside the house, you get those ugly looking stains or rings.
Because it sweats under there and it causes your floor surface to mildew.
Needs to breathe. So they have some great little feet.
Little pot feet. And they fit right under your pot. They just look like this. They're not very big, but they fit right underneath the pot and raise your pot up off the ground so that it can breathe underneath and there's no sweating. Wouldn't it be nice if there was no sweating?
I like the idea of no sweating. But out of all of their products, I have to tell you, one of the things that makes the most sense to me is these great invisible feet to raise the pots off that are totally customizable.
It's called a down under plant stand, and this just fits underneath your pot. Your pot sits right on top. Comes in a couple different sizes and colors, and you can just clip off some of these legs here to customize it to the size of your pot, and then it'll just sit right underneath. Does the same thing as the pot toes, but in a different fashion.
It does, and what's great is it comes in other colors and stuff, and just in case it can be visible.
Yes, exactly.
But a lot of people, also it's important, is they need to know that indoor plants that you need to be turning them because a lot of times plants stretch towards the light.
Yeah, if you've got light coming in from just one source, your plant, you've always seen that, they want to grow toward the light, and this is the coolest thing.
So this is basically like a lazy Susan for your plants.
Yes.
So it makes it very easy, and these hold hundreds of pounds.
That little one right there, it's only 12 inches across, holds 250 pounds. I don't think you're going to have a 250-pound plant.
I could even stand on that, and it's going to hold me. So we know that it is safe and good to go.
Absolutely. Comes in a couple different colors, and I think they're just wonderful because it just makes everything really easy to turn inside or out.
So the phenomenal product hotspot, don't you think?
Absolutely. The Plant Stand Company. It's a good company. You'll find that in the garden centers around the area.
Well, the other thing that we have going on is we work with a company called Dram, and Dram has been gracious enough that they want to hear your questions. So they've sent us some products that we've been able to play with. They've sent us a little water wand, which what I love about this is all the different dials.
Yeah, it clicks into place, different patterns. And I really like this on-off switch here. Just do it with your thumb. Easy peasy.
I love their new gardening aprons. The new gardening aprons actually have side zippers so that when you're pruning, put all your garbage in here, then just dump it right out.
Makes it simple, keep it clean.
And they have some loppers.
So what are we doing with all this Dram stuff?
All you have to do, and this is easy, is go to our website and give us a question, and one lucky viewer every week is going to have the opportunity to get a Dram product.
Free?
Free.
It's a free gift with no purchase necessary.
It's a free gift. We just need to hear your questions. So make sure to log on to diggingcolorado.com.